Hey, I'm your girl Flav, and let me tell you about how I changed my life. So there are two main things I did to change my life. The first was gratitude. What is gratitude? It means being grateful for everything you have. So every morning I would write down what I'm grateful for in a journal, and I would even write reasons why I was grateful for it. Why is gratitude important? What you focus on grows. Where energy goes, energy flows. That means, okay. As I'm talking and saying this, behind me are waves. I don't know if you can hear them. Let me just show you. That's my background. That's what I'm seeing as I'm making this video. So, yeah. Some of you may know or may not know, I was in a car accident. I had to completely rebuild myself and my life. I had to learn to walk again as an adult for the second time. Yeah, that's a story for another day, but I had to learn to walk again. I had a brain injury, which left me unable to do anything, pretty much. Sounds were an issue, lights were an issue. Then when it was a little bit less of an issue, I couldn't regulate my emotions because I got hit here. I don't know if you can see the scar. Anyways, this was like open. It was pretty bad. I'm like really glad that I look like normal again, or my normal. Yeah. Because of the brain injury, I had to relearn a lot of things, and I had to reinvent myself and learn to self-regulate again. I was almost like a 5-year-old in a lot of ways. I couldn't make decisions. I couldn't do a lot of things. And as an adult who has been able to do things her whole life, or, function normally, like walk, order a sandwich, sit down and eat, all those normal things, I wasn't able to do any of them. It was really difficult to even try to work, to earn money. It was a big challenge. So the two things I did was, one, I practiced gratitude. I wrote what I was grateful for every day in my journal. Even if things were tough, I found things to be grateful for. And that really helped shift my mindset to think more positively and bring more positive things into my atmosphere, and just be grateful for the things I was able to do. Like, I'm grateful I woke up. I'm grateful I'm breathing. I'm grateful that I'm able to eat. I'm grateful that I can use my hands. There's so many things to be grateful for, and that's what I did. The second thing is I took responsibility for myself. So this took me a while, and depending on your upbringing or whatever, or how you are as a person, it might take you longer. But really, we are responsible for our own lives. Nobody else is responsible for our lives. So what happened in the past, of if we have any traumas, if we have things that are unresolved, those things that happen as we were growing up, as we went through our lives, they're not our fault, okay? Things that happen, especially when you're a kid or a teenager, those aren't your fault, okay? But now it is your responsibility now as an adult to heal yourself and to take responsibility for your own life. So that is what I had to do. I had to stop blaming things on people, like blaming things that my parents did or didn't do, or whatever circumstances happened in my life. I really had to take responsibility for myself. Like, okay, no, you're an adult now. You can do this for yourself. You can learn. Yeah, that's really what I did, and that changed my life. I took responsibility. I took it upon myself to heal myself. After my accident, I was seeing a psychologist for, I think, 7 years, then a coach, and now I'm doing coaching as well for other people. I healed my brain, my body, my emotions, my soul. I healed a lot of things. And as a human being, I'm constantly learning, evolving, and growing, right? The journey is never finished. There's no person who has it all figured out. That's a key right there. That's another key. No one has life figured out fully. There are always uncertainties. There are always things you can learn, things you can grow. There's always a lot of that. I hope this short video was helpful. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know. I just want to say that you're amazing and wonderful.